Hello guys, welcome back to another wonderful episode of PES. Yes, as you guys thankfully did watch the channel update video, and you'll notice that I did mention possibly continuing with FIFA, but I can't continue with FIFA. I've tried playing it and it's just annoying the crap out of me. So FIFA is no longer on the channel. You guys knew that's where, and thank you for your support. Some of you out there, or majority of you to be honest, have massively backed me rather than the game, and that's what's great in the fact that you're prepared to stay and watch the content that I'm putting out and things like that. And I hope to, that it's going to be okay and you enjoy it and stuff like that. And so I'm kind of I'm going to leave this maybe up to you guys, but I'm not too sure of where I'm going to go with regards to waiting for Football Manager to come out, because obviously it's not coming out just yet. It's another 4 or 5 weeks before that drops, but I know there's a beta possibly coming out for it, but I don't know, so I'm not banking on that. So what I'm thinking is, do I just do londrina continually until that comes out, or do you want me to maybe set up another Master League save with another team, possibly even Liverpool or whatever? It doesn't have to be Liverpool, like, you know what I mean, but we'll run 2 series, that way. I might even do it just as a londrina becomes the main one, but obviously this new one will be a faster series, because it's only going to be a short one until Football Manager drops or something like that. So or you just maybe, I don't know, you're just happy for the londrina one to progress, and it obviously will progress faster because we're putting up more videos regarding it. Let me know down in the comments, guys, with regards to that. Your feedback, as always, is greatly appreciated, and I always take it on board and either go with it or slightly tweak it, you know what I mean. But there you go. Thanks anyway, guys. Right, in today's episode then, let's get all the talking out of the way, and we're going to be, as you can see, taking on here Guarani. This is the side that is going to be going out, and we can see, yes, our captain is back, Gamano, so fingers crossed the team plays better with him in the side. As you can see, it's up to a 71 as the team spirit, and as you can see, he's got an arrow going that way, which is better than the downward arrow. No one's actually on a downward arrow, which is good. And Paulinho up at the top there with an upward. You've got Helder as an upward, so that he's in for Rai Ramos at right back. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Algasari, again, only just signed for the club from the youth academy, so he's getting another run out on that left side. Right then, let's get into the game against Guarani and see if having the captain back, it makes a difference. Here we go. So you join us here for the game between Guarani and londrina. It's an away game for the side in white. See how the home side will cope. So it's Guarani to get things off running here. Evening kickoff. So all the flares and fireworks are going off in the crowd, and it looks fantastic. Headed forward there. This is actually coming to Algasari, the young lad who's come into this side and hoping to make a mark and impress Roberto Carlos. Oh, nearly given away to Ulibert there. It's played out here to Fabrizio. And Isas Mendy, who's now established himself pretty much as that main left back, and Paulinho's got this through here. Ulibert just lays this off. It's Safira coming on this one and just whisks past the far post there. Good build-up play here from the away team, but just pulls his shot. As you can see, Paulinho has managed to get that and done well. If you can put the ball through, it's Ulibert, gets the shot away, and he's at the outside the post, and that's so unlucky. But the away side has definitely started the brighter, that's for sure. Maybe that's the fact that their captain is back in the side now. But just hitting the outside of the post, keeper was beaten, but unfortunately it's not to be for the young striker. Helder now, inside to Kukule. Algasari gets caught, it's too much time on the ball, it's gone forward here, and there's a chance, and two defenders there, centre backs, maybe just pincer movement is kind of put off the striker here. He's getting closed down and closed down and closed down, but in the end, I think it might even be a corner. Has it come off the knee? No, it hasn't. But goes to get it out to Safira. Has he ever hit it? No, he hasn't. So Safira is able to bring this down. Needs support though. It's actually Algaseri that's come right across here from the left side. It's given away. Safira back to Algaseri, and he's lashed it in. And there we go. Well, the young lad there, he's definitely showing intent on the attacking side. He's come right okay across on the left-hand side to help out Safira. He's picked up the ball, and he's lashed that one in. And he's definitely wants to show Roberto Carlos the faith that he's shown him by bringing him forward from the youth side, and this guy's definitely got potential. Just bad clearance there. It's come back to Algaseri, and because it's on his left foot, it's an ideal angle to hit it. He just turns here and he's not closed down quick enough and lashes that one in past the keeper, and it's 1-0. And you'd probably say on the attempts that they've had, it's probably justified that they should be going in at 1-0. But good time to score it, right on half time, as you can see. So the home side will be a little bit disappointed that they just, let him get in there, and I think just flooding the box a little bit with more men just helped. As you can see, 6 attempts, only the one that actually got on target, but it's the one that is counting at the moment. And for the home side, again, only 1 on target and 3 attempts from them. But yeah, it's close in that sort of respect, but I think Londrina just edging it. Here's Germano, who's I think made an impression, not necessarily on the field of play, like just in being there has made an impression to the mentality of some of these players. They're definitely playing in a little bit more attacking content. The passing's been a lot better and stuff like that, and I think it has shown. Held it out. I'm just saying that. Commentator's curse, nearly loses it. All the way back here to Mascara. Silva now knocks this forward. It's Hosmendi into Kukule. Push him forward here. Knocked in. Paulinho sees the run here. It's Alcacid. No, it's not. It's Safira. And that's 2. And that's a great run. So, what a start to the second half. Lovely find from Paulinho. Lovely run from Safira. It's because I said Alcacid because he was over there just before when he got his goal. But, yeah, Safira this time. And nicely done and looking good. Times has run superbly here, and it's in. Nice. Right, so the home side have got some work to do now. They probably felt that they could have come out and been more into this, but now the fact that the away team has picked up the second one, it's made things a little bit more difficult for them. But there they go. Maybe it's a chance here. Oh, and Silva has done superbly well, and look at that from Helder. Wow, that's confidence for you. Mascara down the line here. Safira. Paulinho. Nicely done. Safira's wanting this, but he's played it through. And Ulabert, chance, and it's 3. And the home side have just fallen apart now. Lovely play. This all started from Helder back in Londrina's half, who was very, very, very calm under pressure and getting the ball away. And not picking up the run of Ulabert, and he says thank you very much, I'll have that. And it's 3. Great run in behind, and he's just got one-on-one situation with the keeper, eyes him up and slots it in nicely. Can't win the header, but it's going to fall to Geraldo. Ulabert wants this for a second if he can get there, but it just took a nasty bump on the grass and flicked up. Diego now played forward. Here's maybe a chance here. Home side to maybe get a consolation. It's played forward, and that's a great save, but it's going to fall nicely to Fabrizio, and there is the consolation. Unfortunately for Matthias, he pushed it straight back towards the striker there, or the attacking player anyway, and yeah, just having a discussion of how he's got in behind. Well, it's there where he gets in, held it, and then played in, and yeah, he pushes it directly to him. It's cushioned nicely for the attacking player, really. Need to either catch this or push it further away, and unfortunately he's pushed it directly to him, and it's not going to be a clean sheet, but I can't see the 3 points disappearing, that's for sure. Needs support. Held it out. This is a great chance, but Tardison's there, is he? Yeah, just Paulinho pushing the pressure on. But there we go. A good away win for this side, who seem to be better on the travels. Don't seem to be doing as well at home, but on the roads they are definitely picking up the points and convincing win in the end. 3-1. As you can see, 11-6 shots, both getting 4 on target, but 3 of them hit the back of the net for Londrina. And it's Alisson Safira picking up man of the match, but you can see Paulinho, Ulebe both getting 7s as well, and yeah, decent performance, 6.5 from Alcaceres. So there we go, guys. A pretty decent win. I think the fact that the captain's back, that the players felt different. They felt like, you know, how they were beforehand. So he makes it a huge difference, which is going to be a shame because he's 38, so I'm sure he's not going to be around much longer. So we've got to find a player. I've looked through the list of players that have got, like, you know, leadership trait type, you know, captaincy type traits, and none of them are available to be able to give it that trait to them, like, you know what I mean? So we're going to need to try and maybe bring in a player that's got that, because they need you need certain stats to be able to, you know, train someone up on that sort of thing, like, you know what I mean? And they haven't got it, but yeah, so he's going to be a huge miss, like, if he retires at the end of the season. There's nothing been said about whether he is or not, so I don't know. Hopefully he won't, but yeah, he's a big miss, but as you can see from that result. But yeah, good one. ARLAD Sport Recife there, winning 2-0, and America Mineiro drawing 0-0 with Figueirense. We will be up against Operario, who just had a 3-0 drop in from Chris Eubank. Chris Euma. I think that's what you say. I don't know how you say it. No one really commented on how you say it, but there we go. We'll stick with Chris Euma. But yeah, still staying in 7th, as you can see. There's a 5-point gap to Chris Euma in 6th, so we're not going to necessarily be jumping into that top 6 anytime soon with regards to that. But where is Operario at bottom, so we'll probably end up like probably losing that one, because it's like the way that when we played South Bento, they just played like really good, like. But yeah, hopefully we won't, because we have got Gamana back. I hope he's not on a downward arrow, and let's go take them on now. So a big blow. We've got Matthias, our goalkeeper, as you can see here, on the downward arrow. So Alan has had to come in for his first start of the season for this one. We've also got Alcaceres on a downward arrow, so dropped him out. Oliveira's going to come in on that left side. A couple of the changes. Kasule's dropped out, and Alisson Barros has come in at midfield, and then we're going to play Paulinho. In fact, thinking about it, he's quite tired. Oh, so is he. Oh, okay. No, there's going to be more changes. Paulinho is actually going to go to the bench. Ulebe will go in, and Diego is going to have to come in here. So we're down to a 61 on our team spirit. So this is a big blow, like, you know what I mean? So folks, you join us here at the Estadio de Cofe, where Londrina take on Operario in this game, and news coming from the home side is that Matthias, the goalkeeper, is unable to start, come down with maybe a little bit of flu or something before the game, so not feeling his best. So it's going to be a first league start for Alan in goal for the home side, and we'll see how he performs against the side that actually do sit bottom, Operario. But, you know, I'm sure they'll be wanting to try and get something out of this game, no matter what it be, and maybe this is the best opportunity for them when Londrina missing out with the number 1 keeper. So Barros trying to win that, does win that. Nice little back heel inside to Ulebe. Here's Barros, Gets this forward. Safira, can he get on this? He can't, unfortunately. Let's come back here to Barbio. Hits this. Oh, hits the post. And doesn't go in. It's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, he's had 3 glorious opportunities in this game so far. And this one, he beats the keeper. Top corner, it's going. But it hits the post inside of it. But unfortunately, carries on away from the goal and out for a goal kick. Diogo gets there. Gamano tries to get this forward. Does do. Finds Ulabert. Having to wait for a little bit of support. Here's Isas Mendy. Back inside. Oliveira now. Finds Gamano. Knocks this forward. Finds Safira. Goes round the corner to Ulabert. He's got pushed wide. He's hit this straight at the keeper. It's fallen to Safira, but has it come off the defender or has it come off the attacker? It's all a bit scrappy in there. He got pushed wide there. He got his angle closed down, like, and I'm not sure that's actually come off there in the end. It is a corner, so Helder with this. Whipped in. Ulabert's up, not able to get on it. It is down. Barbio will go back here. Oliveira, it's flicked up in the air, and that's going to fall nicely to Braga. Wow. All these chances, I'm sure the home side are just going to rue them in the end, because they're just not taking these chances when they're falling for them. If you don't get the points, and it's one of it's a frustrating game. Things just not falling right for the home side. They're definitely the better side, you can tell, but it's just not capitalising on the chances that they've been making, and it's going to be costly in the end. There's a chance here. Barbio this time, surely. No, he's put it wide. That's a glorious opportunity. And what is he like? I mean, he's right in here. All he's got to do is hit the target. And then yet again, he's not hit the target. I mean, his form wasn't too bad coming into this, so it's shocking that he can't find the back of the net right now. It's 0-0. I'm sure Roberto Carlos will be disappointed, or bitterly disappointed with that performance, in the fact that they've had 8 attempts and only 1 on target. That is their biggest problem right now. Knocked forward. Barbio, chance maybe for Ulabert to get in, but no. It's easily dealt with. Held it. Read that. Safira. Stunwell to get in behind here. It's not a bad ball in. Chance at Ulabert. Oh, it's just not. Barbio went to go for it. Got pushed off the ball. He got shoulder barged out of the way just as he's about to hit it. Needs more strength. Can't be like, you got to be having that more attacking to win the ball, instead of the defender wanting it more than you. So there is a change being made. Barbio is making way here. Baggio is going to be coming on, and Safira is going to go up top with Baggio going out on the right wing. I think Roberto Carlos has given William enough chances, and try maybe a different player who can maybe do something here. Mosquera get there, he can't. Played out here. They might even try and get something here for the first time in the through, and that's a great save from Allen. Being called into action for the first time. Baggio tries to get that forward. It's Safira that's got through here. And can Safira finish? He can. And there we go, from one end to the other. Roberto Carlos chuffed with his decision making to put Safira off the right wing and bring him up front. And the number 9 as duly obliged by hitting the back of the net. But it all comes from the first actual real attack from Operario, and maybe because they pushed a little bit forward, it created maybe a chance, and yeah, the counter attack worked, and the home side have actually now got on the score sheet. Baggio here, who has just come on with the great through ball as well, so you'll get the assist, and then Safira is much better than what Barbie has been doing. Chance here for the away side to get something. which will be totally and utterly not deserved, and they nearly did. Here's Jardel. Susmendi trying to win it, not able to. Leo. Diego's come across and won it. Done well. I could say he's done well. Filling in. Ulabert now sees Baggio make this run. If he can get there. And he can't. Braga with the clearance. Headed forward. Oliveira. It just needs some pace about them. They need pace, they need strength, they need everything. Shooting, it's just everything is required at this club. But there it is. It's 3 points. It's too close than what it should have been. When you see at the end the amount of attempts that Londrina created in that game, yeah, only get 1 goal will not best please Roberto Carlos in that sense. 15 attempts, like 15, and they can only find 1 goal. So is it Safira that gets man of the match for obviously getting the goal? But I mean, the team played well, you know, all 6s going forward and 6.5s and stuff, but it's just, the shooting is just diabolical. So there we go, guys. At 1-0, they're bad. These players are so bad. They just are like, and we need quality, and there just isn't any quality up front. The players they're not good enough. They're just terrible players. Like, and for this side to progress and do any better, this is the thing with PES, and the fact that it really does, because it's so geared around the stats, which is a good thing. Like, you know what I mean? It really shows it, you know what I mean, in the fact that if you've got bad players, they are bad. Do you know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. But it's 3 points. There's another 3 points. It's a good episode in the fact we've got 6 points out of 6, which is great. And like I say, it's going to be, well, I mean, we've actually closing the gap on 6th place because CRB have messed up. But yeah, we've done all right, and we've got a little bit of a, not a massive gap, but there's a gap to, like, you know, Sport Recife in 9th, which, like I say, is ARLAD's side that he's doing with his series. So go check out his channel, guys. Go check that out. And there we go, guys. Leave your comments down regarding whether you want me to do another series, like a mini series, which I will skip through some of the games, just to highlight some of the bigger ones. You know, just while we wait for Football Manager to land. I know some of you have said that you'll be quite happy to be a player in Football Manager, which would be great. I'll throw yous in like nearer the time and stuff like that. I'll let you guys know what I want from you and stuff like that. And yeah, well, it won't be, if you want to be in it, it's going to be, I'm not going to be putting, like, you know, I'm going to try and keep it as realistic as possible, so it needs to be your name. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be like your channel name or anything like that. It's just going to be your name. So if you want to be in it, it's got to be like, you know, your actual name and stuff like that. Yeah. And that's something that we can look forward to on the channel. I massively appreciate your support, guys. It does mean a hell of a lot. And if you don't want to stick around because FIFA's not here, I totally get it. I'm not going to hold any grudges against you and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll take it from here, guys, and we'll see how the channel progresses and everything like that. But I think by not doing FIFA, I'll be in a happier place, and that will produce better videos. So thank you for your support, guys. It means the world. If you wouldn't mind giving me a like, that'd be awesome. Because it does help massively, and let people know about the channel. And yeah, take it easy. I'll catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.